Centerpiece. Welcome to my DIY channel. Thanks so much for all your wonderful comments. I'm so happy that you enjoyed the flag bunny wreath. And today we're gonna continue with the flag bunny obsession. And we're gonna make a centerpiece. If you like what you see, please press thumbs up. And if you like to become my bestie, press the red button, subscribe to my channel. That way we're gonna be in touch, all right? Thanks so much. Let's get started. So as you saw in my previous video, I'm so excited that Dollar Tree is carrying the flagged bunnies and eggs. Here are the barcodes if you like to look them up. In addition, grab 2 rolls of snowball deco mesh and one of the small forms, 8 inches. We also gonna need some pipe cleaners, which we're going to cut in half. The quickest way for me to cut up the mesh is to use 8 inches wide cardboard, just roll it up and cut on both sides. Also find some color coordinating ribbon, and I think I want to add a pop of black and white as well. That's just my personal preference. Cut it at 9 inches long. And then also cut the fishtails. While at it, I made a quick cute little bow for my puppy Coco. If you like to see how, stay tuned through the end of the video, okay? So I got my ribbons cut at 9 inches, deco mesh at 8 inches, and we are going to make little bundles, just how we did with the wreath. I'm gonna clip it and show this to you one more time. You put the 2 opposite corners together, just like so, and then scrunch it up together, pinch, crisscross 2 pieces of mesh together, and now we are going to put a piece of ribbon on top. Just pinch it in the middle, pinch it all together, take a half of your pipe cleaner and tie it together through the center. Okay, and you can fluff it up now. And we are going to tie it down to the wreath form. The small wreath form has 3 rails. We are going to tie down the bundle to the 2 outer rails. Just twist tie your pipe cleaner in the back a few times and then bend it down. All right, let's make a second bundle. Put the opposite corners together, walk your fingers across, pinch together, clip it. I'm sorry, the camera's shaking because the naughty bird keeps sitting on it. Let's do one more. Pinch it all together. Crisscross your mesh. Put a piece of ribbon on top. Find the midpoint. Pinch it. And now we are going to tie it all together with a piece of a pipe cleaner. Just like so. And again, tie that bundle to the 2 outer rails. Twist tie a couple times in the back. And then bend it down. Let's do one more just so I show you the pattern. And I apologize for the camera shaking again. I think Tweety Bird was dancing cha-cha over there. So here's my third bundle, and just to show you, we have a blue, black, and blue. I like to make this wreath majority blue with just some black and white accents, that's why. So this is the pattern we are going to do. 3 bundles per section. As you can see, it's pretty full. We got 2 more sections, so 6 more bundles real quick. All right, so here it is. We have just 3 black and white, and the rest is the blue. As you can see, I have 3 bundles per section, times 3, that's 9. And I still have a little bit of mesh left over, so I decide why not just use it up and let's make a couple more bundles. I decide to do them plain at first, and we are going to squeeze them in between. 1 in each section. So when you decide to recreate, go ahead, just make 4 bundles per section, 12 right away, okay? I'm just experimenting first time, so I didn't know how much I'm gonna use. Um, I have to tell you, this is a really inexpensive. You're just using 1 roll of each mesh, so you can really stretch your back here. And as you can see, I'm working from the back because that way I can really see where I can still fit it. It's hard to tell from the front because it looks full there already. So now this is nice and spaced out. And take a look at it. Oh, we have to fluff it up because we really squished it working from the back. So just fluff up all your ribbons. And now we are going to add our bunny in the center. We don't want the raffia. It's not really our style here. And boom, there it is. Isn't that adorable already? Oh, such an easy centerpiece, you know, even if you're not going to do anything else. I love how light and airy it is. Snowball mesh and the flagged bunny is a perfect combination, yet I don't see anybody else doing it. They're missing out. Our bunny needs a cute little bow though, so we are going to measure a 4-inch tail, then measure 4 inches again. I want to make sure that you see this. Right there, 4 inches, pinch, fold in half, pinch it with your first hand, measure 4 inches again, pinch. Pinching is a little bit hard because I got stones there. And fold it in half. Pinch through the center and you can cut off the tail. And tie it through the center with a wire. And if your ribbon is one-sided like mine, make sure that your tails are right side up. And you got a cute little bow. Very simple, yet one of my besties was asking. That's why I wanted to make sure I explain step by step. And now I'm just cutting the fishtails, folding the ends in half and cutting diagonally. I don't want to cover up the bunny too much. I'm going to cut down one of these tails. Take a look at this. One tail is shorter, one longer. I like it. I'm going to bend down that wire behind. Hide it there or cut it off. And we are going to attach it to the bunny with some hot glue. Just like a hair clip. If you like, you can also make like a bow tie for your bunny. Of course, we have all that mesh and ribbons down there, so I didn't want it to get lost. I think it's displayed better that way. And I want to add a little flower in the center as well. What are you saying, Coco? You think I should add some flowers? Let me see. Yes, I think this will be perfect. Good choice, my bestie. What we're going to do is push those leaves to the front so you have a flower with some leaf. And just cut off 3 heads and put them in the center of each black and white ribbon. That way they're going to stand out. And then we are going to cut 3 other flowers. Push up some of that greenery as well. And as I look at my centerpiece, I really want to add a little bit more black. How about that black ribbon with some stones in the center? Isn't that pretty? I think it's going to pull the whole look together. So I decide to cut 3 more. And remember those plain bundles without any ribbons? I'm just going to open them up and add a piece of ribbon in each. Let's see how it's going to look. Oh yes, I like it. Who doesn't like some more bling, right?
Comment, let me know what you think, but I think this is a good addition. So I'm going to go ahead and replace 2 more. And then I'm going to glue the flower in the center of each black ribbon. I think it just stands out better. And who needs a cherry on top when you can have some jewels? A little bit of bling. How about some diamond eyes? I think it actually might work. Let's see. I love it. And how about we take these flowers up a notch with a little bling in the center, huh? Do you like? Please press thumbs up and give me a bunny emoji. I love how lightweight it is, and the bunny just stays in there. I don't have to even glue it. And would you like to see what I do with the egg? Just cut off the string at the bottom. We are going to decorate with the ribbon through the center. Just wrap around and cut. We are going to glue the 2 ends and also glue it to the egg, probably in 2 spots so it doesn't slide off. You definitely need a cherry on top of the egg, and I found this scrunchie at the dollar store. I got it just because of this large brooch. It's inexpensive, made in China, but it really takes my egg to another level. So that's what you want to look for, you know, maybe even in your old jewelry. An egg like that's got to be on a pedestal, right? We're going to use a Dollar Tree candle holder, and we're going to cut a piece of pool noodle, glue it on top, and then put a couple toothpicks in your egg, and then through a pool noodle, glue it in, make sure it stays in there. Mine now is heavy because of that stone. And now we are going to use the leftover flowers and decorate under the egg. Cut your flowers to pieces. And just like before, adding a gem in the center of my flowers will make them look so much better. I have just 2 of these, so I'm going to place them diagonally from each other, one going up, another one down. Add a dab of hot glue and insert in your pool noodle. I'm going to add some more greenery there and then continue filling in with the flowers. So as you can see, just play around with the placement. You can't go wrong here. Cover up your foam and just space out your flowers. And now to cover up the noodle, I don't have any more flowers. I could either get more greenery or just go a cheaper way. Use up my leftover mesh. I'm going to cut it in half and fold it the same way I did before, just smaller pieces. Fold the opposite corners together and pinch. We need one more. Only blue here. If you have white, go ahead, use white, whatever you have left over. Crisscross together. And we are going to attach these to that foam using floral pins. Or you can use a wire if you don't have those U-pins. Just stick it right there in your floral foam, fluff it up, and look how quick you can cover up. I think I like it better than adding greenery because it just adds additional texture there, don't you think? Going to repeat same thing in the back. You might want to reinforce your pins with some hot glue. And we need one more right there. All right, let's stick it in there, fluff it up, and look how adorable it is. Nobody will ever tell that this was made on a budget with mostly Dollar Tree items. Finally, you are going to use a piece of leftover ribbon. I have 4 inches here. I'm going to fold the ends in the back, pinch it through the center, tie it with a floral wire, and make the cutest hair bow clip for your baby or your puppy for hardly any cost, basically for free using leftovers, whatever you have. Hair bows are not cheap, and I never buy them. You're going to need a little clip. This one is from a bird clip. There could be also sometimes little flower clips. Just save them, don't throw them out. I'm sure you can get them in a dollar store, but why even spend your money for that? Look around the house for something. You can also use the hair elastics. And I'm just going to hot glue that in the back and decorate with a little stone. You can use an old piece of jewelry like I did, or some stone from a Dollar Tree. And look how adorable and fancy, right? Coco loves it. And if you do too, maybe you could give me those paw emojis. I'll know that you are still watching through the end. Thanks so much, my besties. Appreciate your time here. You know we love you. And see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.